Assalamu alaikum everyone, Samir DZ reaction back here with Indonesia. What's going on with protests they doing in Indonesia? And before we start, name what's going on. My name is Samir. I am from Algeria, North Africa, between Morocco and Tunisia. I have depression and anxiety attack, and this me and yeah. So after mob dies, uh, se- set fire to Indonesia pyramid building, and a lot of things going on in Indonesia, and no explanation for me. And I want to explain to me what, because UK it is a word for this, I think. uh, and you tell me what's going on with this protest. Maybe they doing protests in UK or something, and I have no idea. You tell me the information, and I need this information for myself, for my to know and what's going on. So I come with this video, and let's go right now with 3, 2, 1. It is coming right now. Let's start. Let's go and see what's going on here.
Well, the rallies began on Monday over generous allowances paid to members of parliament, but they've now become anti-police demonstrations after police drove an armed car into crowds on Thursday, killing a rideshare motorcycle driver. Indonesia correspondent Tim Swanston has more from Jakarta.
Now 3.
Well, tensions are certainly growing here on the streets of Jakarta. Those pops that you can hear are the return fire of protesters. They're firing fireworks at riot police, who in turn are firing tear gas back at them. What started as protests against the government earlier this week have really morphed into an anti-police movement here on the streets of Jakarta. Right across Indonesia, people are graffitiing ACAB, all sorts of anti-police sentiments, and you can really hear that this clash between protesters and police right now is picking up. This movement, there's a lot of energy behind it as many Indonesians, especially young Indonesians, let out what they feel is simmering anger and simmering tensions about the state of the economy, what they see as perceived inequality between, say, the entitlements that members of parliament receive and how they live, the cost of living that they experience every day, and the poverty that many Indonesians experience. Here is what some of those protesters had to tell me just a little bit earlier.
This month, governments increased the price of rice and rose our taxes to increase the income of members of parliament.
I feel hopeless for this country, actually. We are all on the street right now to voice our concern to those people in power.
Now,
I got it.
In South Sulawesi, at least 3 people were killed in a government building there after it was set on fire by protesters. Much of this anger towards police has been directed just a few days after police drove an armoured vehicle towards protesters on Thursday, and that killed a delivery rider. We saw very significant outpouring of grief for that delivery driver just in the last few days. A funeral, a procession of delivery bikes here in Jakarta. But you can clearly tell there's a lot of white-hot rage and anger that's built up over a long time here. This isn't going away anytime soon, despite President Prabowo Subianto calling for calm in recent days.
Oh my God! So this will be bigger because the life there is the struggle, and they are struggle, and they need a solution for the problem what's going on, like here, like Algeria and other country. And this protest coming like with anger, with a lot of things. When three died, being so angry and be so like want to do something crazy, and and they are like, for me, if this makes them better life, if they do this protest and change the government, something, الدولة is changing this, and maybe they live their life more better. I don't know what to go on 100, but I get information from this video, and yeah. So, what do you think in the comment and below in the description, and tell me what do you think, what happening exactly, like explain more, and this helping a lot, and thank you so much for watching, and this mean a lot to me. So peace, love, assalamu alaikum everyone, thank you so much for watching. Salam alaikum, salam.